What's up YouTube? Today we're going to talk about how to plant a real tree in the Forest app for Android and iOS. First step is of course to download the Forest app for your mobile device. If you haven't heard anything about Forest yet, I recommend you to check out my video on how I use the app and how I use it for deep work sessions and letting me focus on my tasks. But in this video we're just going to talk about how to get to the point of actually planting a real tree in a real forest out there. So if you open up the app, go to the sidebar and check out Real Forest, you're gonna get to a page where it tells you to plant a real forest. And that's pretty much it, but the main question is, how do you get to the point of having 2,500 coins in order to plant a real tree? Because these coins are in-game currency and they're not that easy to come by. So here's a few ways on how to get up to 2,500 coins. Now if you want to contribute to these almost 800,000 planted trees, I would recommend you to do one of the following. First thing is to get achievements, because they will reward you with in-game currency. I would say the easiest achievements to come by are these where you have to plant a tree for a specific number of days in a row, maybe 3 days in a row. Just start the app every day and plant a tree. Each time it could be just 10 minutes, then reaching an overall focus length of say 4 hours. You can change the session length of a focus session in settings from 120 minutes to 180 minutes. So if you set that up at night, that already gives you 3 of the 4 hours and it allows you to do longer sessions and reach these limits. Another great way is to add a number of friends and you will be rewarded with an achievement. So what I would recommend you guys to do is just to leave your email address which is connected to your Forest account down below, and you can add each other, and I'll also give you my name down below for you to reach enough friends to get these coins. Another way to plant real trees through Forest is to participate in one of the contests where they plant trees for each submission that they get. So a few months ago they held a contest on who could hand in the best design for a new tree, and every submission they get leads to one tree being planted in real life by them. So I handed in a submission which was decent, not the best. It didn't win, but they planted one tree for that. And that's probably easier, but you have to come by a contest. That being said, it's pretty hard to reach these 2,500 coins, at least if you're using Forest with the goal of keeping focus, just really not doing anything in these sessions. If you're just gonna have your phone laying there at night, you will accumulate hours, but that might not really be your goal, because I think there's easy ways to get to plant trees in the real world by just spending $1 and helping a foundation to do that, and that's a lot less effort in my opinion. So if you want to plant a tree through Forest, that is the way to go. That being said, there are better ways to do that, and you could also just look into reducing your overall footprint on nature. That's been it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.